I'm just gonna show my plecos. Sorry, I'm just gonna show my plecos in this tank right here. I have 3, and that's just goldfish and some bottom feeders. This is one of my smallest pleco, and my monster pleco is back there. That's the big boy that owns the tank. Plecos, they're very territorial. So far, he has been getting along, with the other 2, but not at feeding time. Whenever I put algae tablets at the bottom, sometimes they eat it together. One suck on one side, the other one suck on the other. And once in a while, they just run each other away. But majority of the times, they get along. They say you can't have more than 1 in the tank. I'm gonna stick with my 3. I don't know which one is male or female, so I decided to stick with 3. There's my other one here. See, that's the tablet right there. They love those algae pellets. I like them too because they eat a lot of it. Fishes and all, the fish eat them too, which is a good thing. Come on, big boy, come close to the glass so people see how big you are. Leave your buddy alone. See, they're not actually fighting. He's trying to find the food and they're running away from him. Come on, come close to here. Well, so far you can see he's kind of big. Got some water stains on my glass right here. I don't know how to get it off. If anybody has any comments, how to get off water stains, help me. Oh, next thing, they say it's a red flag anytime the fish goes above and feeds at the daytime like that and takes air at the same time or whatever while eating or something like that. To me, it's not a red flag. I see what it's doing. It got accustomed to me feeding, and when it noticed it has, the pellets up on the top there, the floating pellets, it goes up there and tries to eat it. To me, that's not a red flag. And the other 2 follow him, doing the same thing. See, it just took both of them, and it's eating it. So, other than if you're feeding your fish and it goes up to the top, there's no food up there and it goes up there and just chills and takes air like this over and over and over and over, that's bad. They say that's a red flag. But as you can see, mine is not a red flag. It's eating the pellets. It got accustomed to me feeding them and it's eating the pellets. Look how big it is. See, that's my hand. That's my finger. So it's about 7 inches. He's looking for more food. Greedy. I like him. Makes the tank look like a shark is in there. And that's his hiding spot. This big log right here. Artificial. I need real driftwood. I like the real driftwood. So he hides in there. That's his spot. The little one hides in there. Put a little cabbage. Kind of hard for them. I think I'll take it out and use lettuce instead. Or zucchinis or cucumbers is better. Cut it open, get a sinker, drop it at the bottom. They love those things, so cucumbers and zucchinis are good. So that's my pleco. Love that buddy. Only thing, they have some long poop. Their poop could stretch from this end of the tank to the other end. This is a 55-gallon tank. And their poop could stretch really long. I gotta help it go into the filter. My filter's all the way back there. I gotta take like, see there's a poop hanging there from one of the smaller ones. I gotta actually take a piece of stick or a twig or something like that and draw it all the way there so it gets sucked up by the filter. There's another one back there hanging on to that the bubbler for the scuba diver here. The hose. There's poop everywhere from these guys. They eat a lot and they poop really long. So if you're in for getting a pleco, keep up. Because they are waiting on you. Alright, I'm going to take a little quick video on plecos, you know, the care sheet. I get this at Petco, so, you know, so it includes, you know, that type of species, this one. But it goes for almost all plecos. I'm just going to go through it. You could pause it and look at, you know, whatever it is you want to look at. And, you know, make sure you're doing everything approximately right. I have until I start looking at this. I figured out, you know, might have some things I might want to look at. You know, diet, housing, stuff like that. I'm going to look at diet first. And then the housing. And feeding. And these are the red flags you want to look out for. They say these are bad things. Let's look at characteristics, compatibilities, signs of healthy fish, you know, stuff like that you want to look at. Common health issues, I'll look at that too. And that's pretty much it for plecos. Just a regular care sheet. Just a shop list back here. But yeah, you go to your Petco stores, look around in the shelves, and see if you see free pamphlets. You don't have to go there to buy fish. Just go there and pick these up. They're free. Just pick them up and take them, and you get a lot more educated on fish, different types of fish, because they have like they have a couple more. They have glowfishes. They have plant care. They have a ton of them. These are the ones that I'm really interested in, so I just grabbed those. So get them, you know, educate yourself if you want to.